Welcome back to ETV, entertainment television everywhere in the Treasure Valley. Well, Christmas week is upon us, and there's probably not too much stuff going on, but just the same, we know some of you are itching to get out. So to tell us exactly what you can find this week, from the Boise Weekly, Tara Morgan. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Brad?
Good, good. Did you get all your shopping done yet?
Not quite yet, but I still have a couple days. So.
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So there's some great events going on this weekend and coming into next week that I wanted to talk about.
Tell me more.
The first one is the remounting of Sex, aka Wieners and Boobs. It's the second year that they've done this show.
Like I said, tell me more.
Basically, it's a play. A new sheriff comes into town in Teaneck, New Jersey, and tries to kick out all the prostitutes that sort of run the economic engine of the town, to much hilarity. So that's going to be going on at the Visual Arts Collective on both Thursday and Christmas Day on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's at 8 p.m. at the VAC. And then coming up also on Saturday, if you're up in McCall at Brundage, Santa's going to be on the mountain.
Nice. From
2 to 4 p.m., passing out candy canes, hanging out with the kids. And then back in Boise on Monday, it's the Story Night at the Linen Building, which is a super, super cool event. And this month's theme is Going Home, Stories of Returning. So it should be really neat. There's going to be 2 scheduled story performers, and then there's going to be an open audience story slam that follows after that.
So that's where the audience can get up and read?
Yeah, you just submit your name in a hat, and if you've got a story about going home, then if your name gets drawn, you get up on stage in front of a packed crowd at the Linen Building.
Nice. Your 15 minutes of fame starts now.
Right, exactly. Well, yeah, and then they air the episodes actually on Boise State Radio after that as a podcast.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. And then coming up on Tuesday, there's going to be another event at the Linen Building, and that's going to be the River City Guitars Holiday Concert. So that's River City Guitars is a new custom guitar shop that opened downtown on Main Street.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they're going to have a bunch of local sort of guitar legends that are going to play.
Nice.
Ben Burdick, Dan Costello, Marcus Eaton, Steve Bolton. They're all going to be down there for a big holiday party, and that starts at 6 p.m.
That sounds great, and that's on Tuesday.
It is on Tuesday, and it's going to be $3 at the Linen Building.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's going to wrap things up then, and then before we know it, it's going to be New Year's Eve, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to a nice report on things to do for New Year's Eve next week then.
Yeah, well,
Thanks.
I'll be back.
Oh, thank you, and wishing you a very Merry Christmas.
You as well, Brad.
Cool. Well, it's time to find out what we got on the music scene for this holiday week. There's Chad from the Record Exchange.